Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about 3 herbs that you can grow super easily in your home garden that taste great and are extremely hardy. The first one I want to talk about is bronze fennel. This fennel plant is a bit less vigorous than the green plant, but its flavors are more softer, subtle, and more like candy. So we've got our bronze fennel leaf right here. It's juicy, it's succulent. Taste of anise, fantastic. The plant grows like kind of like a little mini fern, and then it shoots up its flowers, and then once it makes its seed, you can collect its seed as well right here and use that in your cooking. Bronze fennel, ladies and gentlemen, it's a must-have. It's high in vitamins A and C and rich in minerals. Bronze fennel is known for helping indigestion and relieving bloating. It reduces inflammation. It's high in antioxidants. Generally speaking, this plant just helps improve your overall immunity. Not to mention it's a perennial that comes back every year and is extremely easy to grow. And that's why it's in our top 3 plants you must have in your herb garden. If you're a foodie like I am, you may have seen some bronze fennel in some of your favorite restaurants. So good for chefs and restaurants because you can use so many parts of this plant. Use that on seafood, poultry, in desserts, and in your garnishes, and even in the bar program. All of these reasons, for its health reasons, its ease of growth, and its demand in the market, that's the reason why bronze fennel is in our top 3 herbs you must grow at home. This wonderfully hardy herb, marjoram, is our number 2 must-grow herb for your home herb garden. Marjoram is very closely related to oregano, but it's a softer herb, not really lending itself so much to cooking, more on fresh applications. You chop this up and put that in your green goddess dressing, ladies and gentlemen, you won't regret it. It's super hardy, it grows like a mat, it can take a bit of traffic as well. I've always thought it'd be cool to have a whole front yard with just marjoram on there, and then it does bloom once or twice a year depending on your climate and how much you want to cut that back. And the blooms, you can cut those and dry them out. They're purple and pretty, and make a really nice, dried herbal bouquet for your kitchen table or your coffee table. Or you could hang that up in your kitchen and just take little bits of that off and use it in some of your cooking. It's once you dry it out, you can cook with it a bit better than when it is fresh. You can sprinkle that in there with some dried mint and some dried marjoram and some dried fennel, and put that in your meatball. See how you like that. A little Greek style meatball. From my time in Greece, ladies and gentlemen, I know these things. Marjoram is packed with vitamins A, C, and K, loaded with calcium, iron, and magnesium. It's healthy, it makes you strong. For the fellas, I've heard it puts a little bit more hair on your chest. As we know about oregano, it's a very antibacterial, and this is closely related to oregano. So marjoram is also can be used in place of oregano in some cases, if you're looking at it from a health standpoint, for an antibacterial aid. But we know all of those kinds of bee balms and thymes and oreganos and marjorams all have that antibacterial effect, as well as rosemary. Rosemary is very good. You make a little foot soak out of some rosemary to get rid of that cheese. Marjoram is also anti-inflammatory. Like much of the herbs in our herb garden, we want to have little bits growing around so we could taste a little bit every day. As my good friends in Nepal taught me, you take a little bite of the holy basil every morning, good to go. Marjoram has a sweet, mild flavor, loved in Mediterranean dishes. It lends itself very well to marinades and sauces and dressings, dips and such. You chop this up, you mix it in with a little bit of mayonnaise, some Duke's mayonnaise, ladies and gentlemen. And all of those reasons are why marjoram is our number 2 must-grow herb for your home herb garden. That brings us to our final herb to complete our top 3 must-grow herbs for your herb garden, and that is spearmint. Spearmint is native to southern Europe, around the Mediterranean area. It's cooling and warming at the same time. It's multi-use. You can use it fresh in your cooking, your culinary dishes. You can use it dried in your teas. You can also use it dried in your cooking. Whenever I got a little tummy ache, I go out there and I pick a bit of mint, chocolate mint, spearmint. Those are my two favorite. But what I'm saying is, as a digestive aid, it helps settle your stomach if it's if it's down here, or if it's nausea. Spearmint, anti-inflammatory. It encourages good skin health, keeps us vibrant and young looking, ladies and gentlemen. It's great for so many things, in your garnishes, in your teas, in savory dishes, and in sweet dishes. Wherever I am, you will find me clutching these three herbs. If it's in the home garden, or if I'm hitting the streets of Atlanta to hustle some wares to the fine chefs and bartenders of the city. You can find all three of these herbs at Avi's on Brady Avenue in Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new Alpine restaurant helmed by the legendary Carl Gorline, and you will not be disappointed when you go there. I highly suggest the tasting menu just so you can get it all, or whenever I go, if it's earlier in the week, I'm getting the chicken. If it's a Friday, I'm getting the duck, and if it's a Saturday, I'm getting the Wagyu. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're looking to buy some of these herbs in the Atlanta area, you can visit our-apothecary.com, smash that local produce tab, and we will deliver it to your door. Catch some of these dried herbs. We ship all over the place, so slide on over to that website, get you some of these herbs, and if you have any questions about starting your own herb garden or other herbs that you think that you should grow that are very important and healthy and easy to grow, just comment below. I'd love to talk. Alright guys, take care. Have a good one.